the 999 portal. Yes, you guess, you're maybe questioning what is the 99 portal. Of course, it's very simple. It's the 9th day in the 9th month in the year 2025, because when you add the numbers 2025, you will have the number 9. And I feel that 2025 is the finish line of many things. Next year we will have the number 10, and number 10 is of course a new beginning. So we have had many energetic shifts throughout this year, and unfortunately it's not finished yet. I have got the message, as I said before, that this thing will be happening until February next year, means February 2026. So have that in mind. The number 9 in tarot is of course the 9 of cups, and the 9 of pentacles are beautiful energy and beautiful messages. But you have, on the other hand, the 9 of wands and the 9 of swords. So whatever the 9 is for you, I feel that this 999 portal is of course for me symbolic with the 9 of wands. And the beautiful thing about if you look at the original Rider-Waite tarot card is that this person has 8 wands behind himself, but he has taken the 9 and the last wand in his own hand, and he's using this now to magically work this out in his image, just like Harry Potter, you know. I use always Harry Potter as a symbolic, you know, because he's maybe except for Merlin, he's the most famous magician. So yeah, abracadabra, you will swing this wand, and when you take action with your own wand, because the 8 of wands is one of the fastest energy in the tarot deck, you will see how fast things will turn out in your favor when you swing your magic stick in your own hand. So yeah. Okay, let's see. What is the message throughout the 9-9 portal? Yeah. So, as you can see, as always, I've pulled out some oracle cards, messages on the back. Yeah, maybe how this 999 portal will open up for you. Or maybe there is something that when you take your magic wand in your own hand, what is the focus? What you need to focus upon? Yeah, let's see. We start in the middle. Oof, we have look in the mirror. This card came out in I forgot, but it was a reading very recently that I did. Yeah, as I said in that video, I recall very clearly, this is to me always the Gemini energy, you know, as I always say, the Mercury retrograde energy, you know, a little troublesome energy, because it pushes you. It pushes you really hard to reflect upon your own actions. So when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you like what you see in the mirror? Or are you avoiding? I heard, are you avoiding eye contact? It's this the eye contact. This reminds me of there are some videos going on TikTok. There are some people that have jumped on a challenge. They are going to post. Is it a 1-minute video? In 100 days, and they have to talk 1 minute, and they have to look directly into the camera. And yeah, to me, I must confess that it's not always easy to look directly into the camera, because when I start thinking about something and when I start channeling something, that my eyes get distracted. So I can't look directly at myself when I'm channeling, because it makes some disturbance in the channeling, because then I will just be so upset by the way I look, or I don't know. but yeah, the fourth is of course the number of stability. So even though you are in a situation that maybe you have not directly wished for, but you have maybe placed yourself in a situation, either situation you are in, we all put ourselves in some way in the situation. That the situation doesn't suddenly happen to us. We have, of course, directly effect on each and every situation that we put ourselves in. And with that said, at least we adults have that in mind. This is talking about us as adults, because we adults have the means to take charge of our own lives. Unfortunately, children are not able to do that. Yeah. So of course they are many times put in this situation that they don't have any charge of. It's a little bit like feeling a little bit like fate, but that is where we adults come in, and we have to take charge on the situation on behalf of the child, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the first message. You have to take charge of the situation. Are you as weak as you think? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, big happy changes, beautiful. This look in the mirror also is also talking about as within, so without, right? I said that in the last video when this card came out. Now you reflect from your inner self outwards. Now that your outside world is a reflection of yourself, your own state of mind. And if you think positive and you are grateful for the things that you already have in your life, you look at not at world in rose-colored glasses, but you look at world from a perspective that you are thankful, you're grateful for that you still have some good things in your life. There are many things in life that are free, right? So when you do that, big happy changes is about to occur in your life now. So to me, this is, for me, this is a confirmation, because I've been working very, very hard towards feeling great gratitude for the things that I have in my life, even though it's not a lot of wealth, but I still have a roof over my head. For now. Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow, opportunity. Oh, look at the gold raining. Beautiful. So a new opportunity is coming, because you have taken the last one in your own hand. You know, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, and yeah, he's come back from the war. He's all bandaged up on his head, and he's actually really, really tired, but he's determined now to change this event into his benefit. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oof. We start with the Tower. Ay, caramba. Ah. Okay, we leave it here. You know all about the Tower moment. Me personally, I must confess, I detest the Tower. That is the one card in the entire tarot deck that I really, really odiar. Yeah. Okay. We leave it here and we'll see how. Okay, you want to be a part of this. So we have already one card, and we'll see what is the message about this 9/9 portal. We are at the finish line. Is there something we should be aware of? Okay, this one. I feel this one and the one and the back, so we have 4. Okay. The opportunity is coming. You have looked yourself in the mirror. You have looked yourself in the mirror and you have reflected out. You have understood that your mood affects the environment around you, and how you see the world is how the world is reflecting you. So yeah, and that is when you have realized and you have understood this thing, that is why the big happy changes is happening, and the opportunity will show itself for you now. So what is this Tower moment? Beautiful. What the Tower moment is that the old structure that wasn't working is now being ripped off. It's been destroyed. You have a beautiful elephant here that is remind me of the god Ganesha. And Ganesha is in Hindu mythology is of course symbolic for luck. This card, on the other hand, this reminds me of a fairy tale from my own home country. It's called what is it called? The princess that no one could silence. Yeah, the princess that no one could silence. And of course, as always, we have a guy named Askeladden. That is also almost as you know, the name Cinderella. You know, Cinderella. She was living in the ashes, and yeah. And Askeladden is like the same. He's the unfortunate child that no one didn't care for, you know. So with that said, him and his two brothers are embarking on an adventure to win this because the fairy tale is like this. The king has announced, because he's a little bit tired, that his daughter hasn't been married because she has a tongue that is a little bit toxic. And he and each and every suitor, they just give up because she has a replied answer to each and everything that they say, and you know that it can be challenging to be married to a person that has always an answer to everything, you know. So with that said, the king says, the one that can silence, not silence, but that can yeah, we can use the word silence, but you know, more like tame her tongue. The one that can tame the princess' tongue, he will marry my daughter. And of course, this is a long road, and Askeladden, he walks around and he finds a lot of things along the way, and he's collecting these things and thinking that, okay, yeah, these things can be useful one day. And of course, because of this, he wins, because when he uses these things to tame her tongue, so she can't answer him anymore. So yeah, interesting channeling here. Let's see how this pan out. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Is there someone I should, maybe this one? I should maybe cover this one up. Okay, the 6 of Cups. Yeah. The karmic lesson. This is, the 6 of Cups is always talking about the past. Let's see, the last one. Oh, the Ace of Wands. This is very interesting because last night I watched a video from another tarot reader. She has she publish always new moon and full moon reading that are very long. The one I watched yesterday was 1 hour, but yeah, nevertheless, it's important that the message comes through. So with that said, the Ace of Wands. Yes, this is the one that I was talking about in the 9 of Wands. You are taking the last stick, the last wand in your own hand, and you magically now turn this into your favor. Let's look at the last one at the back. So we have the full picture. Oh wow, the Queen of Wands. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. More shells. This nudity policy is a little bit hilarious, I think. It's a little bit hilarious, at least when it comes to fictional things like tarot cards, but nevertheless. Okay, so yeah. Embarking on this adventure, like Askeladden, you know, Askeladden, he didn't have anything, but he was grateful. He was grateful for the things that he found along the way, along the road to this castle, and yeah, with him winning this princess, he destroyed the old construction. Right, because he was poor, and that of course meant that even though you don't have a lot of resources, that doesn't mean that you can't turn your own situation into something beautiful. You don't have to have a lot of wealth or money to change your circumstances. You just have to be like the Queen of Wands, believing, be magical. She is the witch in tarot. She is the believer. She is magnetic. And when you have realized that you don't need a lot of resources, you just have to go for your own happiness. And that is when you release karmic lessons from the past. Look at these people. They are wearing very old clothes, and that means that this is maybe karmic lesson from many lifetimes. Yeah. Okay. Really beautiful message from Spirit here about this 9/9 portal. I wish you all the best throughout this period of time. Take really good care of yourself, and take this opportunity now and make these big happy changes. Embrace whatever opportunity that will be served to you now. Embrace this with open arms. It's time to break down this old foundation and go for the luck and prosperity in your life now. Find that is functioning for you. Okay, I'll see you again in another reading really soon. Bye.